Hello and welcome back to Mariu's Kitchen. Today I'd like to make chicken wings. I got this recipe from Laura in the kitchen. She's a lovely young woman and she knows how to cook. My pastor would say, you want to be smart? Follow people who are smarter than you. This girl is smart. Now this is how you make the chicken wings. I buy the chicken wings in a 10-pound bag. I buy it in the box store. And they come up the little drumette and the other part of the wing. The end tip is it's not worth cooking. So you take the chicken, you wash it and you dry it as best you can, and then you put it in this mixture. This mixture here is a half a cup of flour and 1 tablespoon of baking powder. You mix it together. There are no spices on this. You mix it together, shake it off, and you put them in the refrigerator for 2 hours. You want the chicken to be nice and dry so you can work with it. Now already I did that part. I held back these last little pieces so I could show you what I did. No spices now. We're going to take this over to the oven right after I sprinkle on some olive oil. Just a bit of olive oil. Cover them. This is what's going to help them to brown. I know I say this is an easy recipe, but believe me, this is an easy recipe and it's really worth making. Hey, we're playing music. I'm the drummer. Alright, if you follow me to the oven, please. Okay, so we have the oven on at 350. We're going to bake them for 40 minutes. And I'm going to put it on the middle rack. And then we'll come back in 40 minutes. Thank you. This temperature is 450. I told you 350. That's not right. 450 for about 35, 40 minutes. And we open up and take a look. See, they're getting nice and crispy. Now we're going to put them on the other side another 40 minutes. If I don't break this down. See, a little more olive oil. You could use vegetable oil if you like. I don't use vegetable. Mario Batali, he puts olive oil in everything. If that good worker and cook and chef that he is, who owns many restaurants, use olive oil, I use olive oil. Alright, they flipped over, olive oil, put it back in the middle of the oven, 450, another 35, 40 minutes. I want you to see. Is this a good view? They're beautiful. Aren't they lovely? Now what this needs now, remember there is no spices on there. What this needs now is salt. It needs a little salt. The only thing about these wings is it takes a little time. You need to flour them, put them on a rack in the refrigerator 2 hours. Then it goes in the oven, 450, 40 minutes on each side. Look at that, what a nice color though, isn't it? I really like this. Remember, whatever recipe you make or use, you got to tweak it to your liking. I want to do a little kitchen hint as soon as I get this over. Only thing we put on here is salt. Now, there's all kinds of coverings for these wings. You already know what you like. I like sriracha. My granddaughter likes sriracha sauce. Now, here's what's to our liking. We don't put our wings in a bowl and mix it together, This is very nice. This is called Yoshida sauce. It's the nicest, wonderful to make chicken legs with the drumsticks. I love that. And this is a sriracha. I think everybody knows it. If I were doing anything, I would take it and dip it in one of these sauces, a slight dipping, and serve it that way, and eat it that way. These are wings. Now look, this was the old way I would do this. I would put this on this rack. This is a cooling rack. But you know what a mess that floured chicken wings would make on here? You'd have to scrub. Oh, it was horrible scrubbing. But this is a plier mat. I'm going to show you the box. It's called Pyramid. Pyramid. Am I in the camera there, Pyramid? And it's this nice red covering. And it cleans up beautiful. You just put it in the sink, little soapy water, it comes off immediately. You're not sorry. When I had to do this, we had to soak it overnight. It was, I mean, you're almost in tears. It was so horrible. This has got a lot of good uses, but not to put a floured chicken wing on. Okay, that's my hint. Pyramid. We got this in Bed Bath & Beyond. Just to say. The sauces, you know, people do blue cheese. They do all kinds of dips for the wings. You got to tweak it to your best liking. All right, I want to thank you for staying with Mariu's Kitchen, and we'll see you for the next recipe.